I would like to speak a very special word to the young people out there who may be thinking about discerning a priestly or religious vocation. I know you're out there, and I know perhaps for many of you, you hold that as a secret very deep in your heart. I know that was the way it was for me for a long time. I was really thinking a lot about the priesthood, but I hadn't really shared it with anyone. So I know that you're out there, and I know right now the Lord is stirring in your heart, even as I speak, because you know that He is talking to you. He knows that I'm talking to you. If you are discerning a vocation, if you think God might be calling you to the holy priesthood or to the consecrated life in the church, know this: you owe it to yourself and you owe it to God to explore that possible vocation. If that is what God has created you for, then that is what is going to bring you the true peace and joy and fulfillment in your life that He fully intends for you. You must know that God has a plan for your life. You are not an accident. You are not just some random human being floating around trying to figure out life. You have been in the mind and the heart of God from all eternity. He has always known you, and He has always loved you, and He has always been calling you to Himself, and He has been calling you to a particular path in life. For some of you out there, as I said, I know that path is the priesthood. For some of you, that life is the consecrated life as a sister or a brother. If God is calling you, I resurrect the words of the great St. John Paul II, who often said to young people, do not be afraid. Do not be afraid to open the door of your heart wide to Christ. Do not be afraid to respond to the call, no matter what obstacles you think might be there. And I know that you think of all of the obstacles, all of the difficulties to be overcome. Don't think about them. Trust in God. Put your trust in the Lord. And don't be afraid to follow Him. And He will do great things through you. I will pray for you. I will pray that the Lord stir in your heart, that the Holy Spirit fill your mind and your heart, flooding you with grace to know God's will. And if you think God is calling you, take a step of faith. Don't make a vocation out of discernment. Don't spend the rest of your life trying to figure out if God is calling you to be a priest or a sister or a brother or not. If you think He might be calling you, take a step. Go to the seminary, find out. Discernment goes on. Go and join a religious community and let them discern with you if you're called. Because if you stay on the fence all the time and you don't take a step, then you may never really know. So take a step, have faith, don't be afraid, and put yourself in the hands of God, and He will do great things.